So, I'm 30 weeks pregnant today, and I'm feeling it. And please don't ask what the hell's going on with my hair. I've brushed it like 4 times, and it just wants to be this. Excuse me. So, 30 weeks pregnant, and I'm feeling alright for the most part. Just to give you guys some information, my heart's fine. They are putting me on beta blockers though, just to keep my heart rate from jumping way the fuck up high and then dropping and palpitating. They're kind of concerned, but they're like, it's mostly pregnancy strain, you're fine. But as a precaution, here's this. So, and I went, okay. I can't seem to sit up without having to burp anymore. Every time I sit up, I have to burp. Well, I mean, I burp a lot anyways, but this is a whole new symptom. Well, it's not new, it's just one that's progressively gotten worse throughout the pregnancy. But that's okay. I did fail the 3-hour glucose test. I've got gestational diabetes. I don't think mine is too bad. They seem to think that I can control it with diet and exercise, and I think I'm doing okay at it. I'm not the best, but I'm trying. There's something on my nose. There's a lot of other stuff on my mind. What else is there? There's a few of you who know me in real life, and I wasn't gonna bring this up, but the fact that it's happened multiple times throughout my YouTube channel being a thing, it's starting to really bother me. Actually, there's 2 things that I'm gonna say has been bothering me about the comments. This first one has to do with family, people who know me IRL, people who know me because they're blood related or stuff like that. If you know me in real life, please don't come up here and use my real name or try to say, hey, can you call me, text me? Y'all got my number, and if you don't, let me know on Facebook and I'll give you my number. Like, a vast majority of the family commenters are like, hey, can you call me? Can you do this? Can you do XYZ? Especially if you have my number, don't come into my comments section like that. And please don't drop my real name. That's really, really rude. That's really disrespectful to me. And that really interferes with my privacy. So, yeah, let's not do that. The other comment I want to bring up has to do with another YouTuber who I've been compared to a few times throughout the 3 years now that I've been doing YouTube, on and off. And I'm not going to say her name. She's very, very, very well known as a problem on YouTube because of how skinny she is. And if you know who I'm talking about, you know why I'm not saying her name. But if you guys could, like, and I get that it's mostly troll comments that say it, but if you could, like, not compare me to her, that would be amazing. I know I'm really thin. I have struggled with being underweight my entire life. My body, even being pregnant, I haven't put on that much weight. And when I was first pregnant in that first trimester, I went from 115 pounds to 109 pounds, and not because of morning sickness, I just wasn't interested in eating. Like, food never sounded good. You could put everything in front of me, and I just like, I'll eat later, so later would never come. And they said that's a form of morning sickness, and they weren't that worried about it. Apparently, it's completely normal for some women to go through that. I'm just glad that I never really got nauseous or threw up. The only time I got nauseous was when I found out and I had to call Slower Foil going, oh my god, I'm pregnant. that seems like a lifetime ago. But I've dropped down to 109 pounds, and as of yesterday, at time of recording this, obviously, I'm weighing 126 pounds, so I've put on a good amount of pounds. The problem is I know I'm not going to keep it on once baby Beth's here. And that's fine. I've never been able to hold on to weight. Even when I eat healthy, eat unhealthy, I can eat everything that I can, and my metabolism just works overdrive, and it always has. Probably always will. Shout out to my dad for that one. But, going back to what I was saying, I get compared a lot to this specific YouTuber. Like, hey, are you going to be the next, insert this YouTuber's name here. Hey, you and this YouTuber should collab one day. She is incredibly triggering to me as a recovering anorexic. I don't talk about being anorexic ever, but I've been in recovery for over 3-4 years. That's part of why I can't keep weight on my body, but a very small part of it, a lot of it has to do with genetics. And yes, she and I share a scarily similar aesthetic, but there's a lot of differences between me and this YouTuber. Mostly, I don't like putting my body out there. I don't body check on Twitch. I don't sit here and say, oh yeah, no, I'm completely healthy. I'm very open about my health and my mental health, my physical health. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because that's not fair to you guys. And I'm also not making content for children. Like, I don't age restrict, but I definitely click the no not made for kids box every time I upload. And I've marked my channel as not safe for kids because it's not. I curse and I play very violent video games, whether they be psychologically violent or visually violent or something like that. I need a burp, so. That was disgusting, and I hate the fact that that was caught on camera. But seriously, I'm tired of being compared to this specific YouTuber, and it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to her either. Like, I don't like this YouTuber. I don't like the fact that she pretends that she's fine when it very, very clearly she's not. But I just don't want to have her name continuously blacklisted in 5 billion different ways. Her name is blacklisted off my comments, which is why I don't get them as often. But I'll still get them in the spam folder, like, ha ha ha, you anorexic bitch. Like, yes, I'm a recovering anorexic. What do you want me to say about that? Like, I don't understand what a lot of these troll comments are. I've never understood trolling like that. But there's kind of like a line in the sand for me, and comparing me to somebody who is so sick and very, very obviously sick and saying they're not sick. It's really, really gross to me, and I don't understand it. But last time I checked, her name was blacklisted. Hopefully it still is, because I like cleared my blacklisted stuff ages ago, and without a computer I can't. But yeah. What else is there for me to talk about? Our room, Solarfoils and I room, we're getting it all set up for Baby Bat, and I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. At the time of recording, there is 10 weeks left of her cooking, and I'd lean the camera down, but all you get is cleavage, no belly. Also, I don't like showing off the belly. Honestly, it kind of, it's upsetting. I don't like how I look. Like, when I look straight down, I look fine. But when I see myself in the camera, whenever I take bump pics on the rare occasion that I do, It freaks me out. I hate it. Alright, so this has basically been one ramble with a lot of burps. I'm very sorry for all the gas. I'm gonna go and take a 20-minute nap and then go eat a snack. Snacks. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for listening and thanks for letting me vent. I know I haven't been very entertaining lately, but I'm doing what I can to make content when I have the energy to. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully within the next couple months I should be back to my normal content. Fingers crossed. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye!